Hey doodlers, welcome back to another Doodle Dad video, and in today's video we're going all traditional as I've just bought a new Raphael inking brush. I've only used it for practice, so it could be interesting. Let's dive right in.
Okay, getting the excuses in up front. I'm using photocopy paper rather than something like Bristol board, so the ink definitely doesn't sit too nicely on that, really bleeds into it, but you know, I'm sort of learning and I'm too tight to use Bristol board paper because it's too expensive. Something apparent straight away when inking, and obviously anyone inking would know this, that the speed of the line that you throw is so vital. I mean, you know, when I was practicing beforehand and kind of taking it easy, the line is just so wobbly, so you've really got to get that pace. And also, I think, you know, working traditionally, you haven't got that Ctrl Z button, so yeah, it's you've got that. Well, I have got that sort of nervousness, slightly shaky hand, and I guess that will just improve with time and practice. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. You know, I was absolutely fine when I was practicing for like half an hour before doing this. I kind of created some pencil lines and tried to match it and did quick strokes. But yeah, when it comes to the actual piece, it's that pressure, and I did find that difficult. But again, hopefully with practice that will come. One thing I did find frustrating with this particular brush, which is weird because again in practice I had no problems with this, but trying to keep the bristles into a sharp point, absolutely fine until I did this, and then I don't know whether I got too much ink on it or not, but I found it really difficult. I kept sort of curling it around on a piece of paper and so on to try and get that sharp point again. But as you can see, if you can see his leg there, I didn't want that thick line there, so that was really frustrating. So hopefully, again, that will come with practice or learning how to kind of utilize the brush. But any tips, welcome. I will say though that this is such a pleasurable experience getting away from the screen. You know, and I really feel like all the lines have a little bit more personality about them, even if mine's personality is they're really wobbly. You know, it's just, it hasn't got that kind of robotic feel, like that kind of smoothing that Procreate can put on it. You can really feel the artist's touch in it, which is great. I'm just grabbing a Micron pen now. I love this kind of technique of, you know, having that kind of thicker line on the outside, and then using this pen to really add those kind of fine details and cross-hatching. I just think it works really well together. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to be doing more of these. You know, I'm going to try and do, you know, 3 maybe a week or something like that, just to keep improving. I still think colouring-wise, I'm going to stick to Procreate. Yeah, not quite there yet, but we shall see. We shall see. And here's the final coloured piece, coloured in Procreate. Well, I hope you enjoyed this butchering of an inking session. If you like this kind of content, then please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Thanks a lot. See you next time.